There we go. Hello, and welcome to another Thursday of Meeple Masterclass. I will be getting joined here soon. Someone has just got, some stuff to do. Um, Today, we are going to be playing a two-player game of Luthier. It's the Art of the Instrument, newest game from Paverson Game. It is very pretty. I don't know if anybody out there knows who Vincent Dutray is, but he does all sorts of wonderful artwork on all sorts of games, and he definitely made himself a good, nice, pretty game here. Well, he did the artwork. The game was designed by Dave Beck and Abe Burson. Um, so yeah, this is Luthier. In this game, we're going to be doing lots of different things, but mainly we're going to be building um, instruments and assigning those instruments to this nice big orchestra in the middle. It's also nice. It comes with its own little like director's baton that we can use to point out things on the map, which I'm going to be doing a lot. Um, there's various. It's kind of a bonus thing. There's various things you could do with it. One of the suggestions is passing it to whoever's turn it is, so that that person has a baton, can take the turn. I don't think that's really necessary, but so I'll just be using it to point to things. So yeah, Jon will be here momentarily. Until then, I'm just gonna chat, figure out what's going on. Yeah, he hasn't read the rules, so I do need to wait for rules explanation for him. Also the overhead and stuff, but the game's huge. We originally was gonna have Mark play too, but I'm kind of glad he canceled out last second because it does take up the majority of the board with just two players.
Hi, I'm Jon.
Jon is here. I don't think I ever introduced myself as Brie, but
She is.
I'm Brie. So, let's go ahead and dive into the game. Switch the overhead. Okay. I got a nice baton I can point things out with.
Mhm.
This is gonna be really fun. I actually might keep this for streaming purposes. All right, so in this game, we are different families of musicians and noble people, and arts craftsmen, and all that fun stuff. We will have a family crest, which we'll pick. You have a choice of two of many things, and so you're gonna pick one of those, one of these, one of these, and then you're gonna keep two of the four personal objectives. So you can kind of get an idea what they do. These are all just for setup. One thing to point out is there's a number in the middle and top. That is the first turn order. So if you have based on the two suggestions I got, there's a very low chance that I'm going first. So the two I got, because I think they go up to 8. So if you have an 8, that is the only way you're going second.
Oh.
Which would be funny if you did have the 8. Anyways, that's why I already put them here. So there's two big rounds to each, two big phases to each round, and that's going to be the planning phase and the action phase. During the planning phase, we're each going to have discs. We start with 1 through 5. Later on, we'll unlock a 2 and a 4. And we're going to put them face down without our opponent knowing what they do on the actions we would like to perform during the day. There's several on the main board. There's also 2 on your personal board that we cannot, I can't go to his and he can't go to mine. Then we're going to go to the action phase where we'll take turns activating a location. So if, I'll just take this one right here. If Jon decided to go here, and he goes first, he activates this spot. We're going to go ahead and take these guys over here, reveal what numbers they are, and arrange them from highest to lowest. Then for this action, Jon will go first. Then I will go. I'm pretending that's like a 5 or something. Then I will go doing the action here. It's very important that the entire, once a location's picked, everybody gets to go on that location. So if I put a guy over here hoping to get up some metal to use somewhere else, could be problematic if someone else triggers that thing before me. Yep. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be doing 6 rounds. You can see there are 6 rounds to this game. After round 2, we'll both unlock our number 2 disc. Then we'll go round 3 and 4. After round 4, we'll both unlock our number 4 disc, 5 and 6. And yeah, the main ways we're going to be scoring points are by completing instruments. That's going to be the main way we move up in this track, but there's going to be other ways we move up in the track. At the end of the game, we're going to look at our score that we have left over here and add several things. I have it actually right here. In-game scoring on the back of the icon glossary. You're going to gain points based on the number of chairs you have. I'll explain what those are in a second. Right now, basically in a 2-player game, we have to lock some locations so it's a little more competitive for us. So 5 of the first chairs are already taken by Gray, and then 4 more have one of Gray's tokens on it, so it's harder for us to claim. What does that mean? All these mean things, and I kind of forget. Letters. Shoot, I'm just gonna go to the roll. There's some probably clever
an icon that is not on the glossary.
Well, it's because it's the in-game scoring stuff. All in-game powers from patrons you have completed.
Oh.
Each instrument left on your finishing board. So if you haven't quite finished stuff, you get to score half points for them. But it's rounded up, so 7s become 4s. Each specialty worker that you have gives you 1 point. There's going to be 3 total specialty workers. So if you get all 3, it's 3 bonus points. And this, oh yeah, then the sum of all your stuff. I believe this is just 6 things. Highest level. Oh, those are your personal rewards. The first one are your personal rewards. This thing right here. So you got personal rewards, your whichever instruments you didn't quite finish but started on, you'll get some points for. Your powers and your patrons. If you have your specialty workers unlocked, and then all leftover resources. There's 4 different main types of resources. You're going to add them all up and divide by 10. Round down. And that's going to be your final game scoring. So, what are the actions out here? Well, I'm going to go ahead and put out my first guy, who I decided wants to go here. No, that's not it. This guy wants to go here. Whenever you put a patron on any of your spots on your board, you get the placement bonus down there. This one, the middle one, happens to be a cube of my choice, so I'm going to grab a wood cube. So that's, I forgot, I kind of lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, I think I just put her out there to get an example. So you're going to be doing things for patrons and gaining new patrons. You're going to be building instruments. At the beginning of the game, we start with 1. You can have 2 in your workshop at any point in time. This is your, or sorry, you can have up to 4 because you can have 2 on each side. This is your crafting side. They have names that I always forget, but they're not standard. I know this is your finishing side. Roughing. It's called the roughing side. So this is your roughing side. You can have up to 2 here at any point in time. At the beginning of each round, we can put 2 cards from our hand down here. At any point in time, you can put these cards back in your hand, even from your finishing side. But you lose any type of... But since you've already paid resources here, you're going to lose those bonuses. So let's just pretend at the beginning of the game, I'm going to put this guy here. I got my wood. I'm going to put this guy here just because I'm getting ahead of myself in round 1, but I wanted to show what it looks like. And this is what my starting board is going to look like. I can go ahead and put him face up and get my starting resources. I'll just get that later. And every single family also has a bonus here. So this is going to get my starting resources. And since everything's like start of the game thing, no ongoing powers, you can then flip it over and actually have your family portrait showing throughout the game. So let's go ahead and go to the main action board out here. So during the game, you're going to be performing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different actions out here on the board primarily, and there's also 2 actions on your own personal board. The salon is where you're going to go to get more patrons. Whenever you get a patron, you got to put them in one of your slots over here. If it's full, you just can't get a patron. Just can't even do it. So you go here. The tier 1 slot is always free. This is going to cost a combination of 4 money and inspiration, or 8 money and inspiration. And then every time there is a search feature here, which is actually a very powerful tool, but it costs you a apprentice permanently. So, but what it does though is whenever you do a search, you're going to pick in the patron aspect, you're either going to pick a type of patron or its era, and you're going to search through the deck until you find the first one that you see, and then take it. For performance, it's going to be era. For instrument, it's going to be instrument type, and then for it's going to be instrument type for repairs as well. So all of them have a very similar feature. I don't expect us to in the first game to want to use it, but I mean, based on your goals, if you really want one more of a certain type, you might be doing it. Okay, so that's the patrons. You're gonna get a patron. You're gonna put them over here. Every round, the patron's patience level is gonna wear. So they are giving you supplies and stuff like that, but they want something in return. So every round, it's gonna go one to the right. You have a new bonus that you're gonna collect. However, if it makes it all the way to the right, you're going to discard your patron and lose 3 prestige for every unresolved requirement they have. They'll either have 1, 2, or 3 requirements. This guy is an example of a noble who has 3, but also provides very good rewards. Like, I kind of like this person. She gives you a lot of money up until the end there. So that's going to every round you'll get some rewards, but if it ever makes it to the end, you'll lose that patron forever. As an alternate, every single action also has an alternate action. So if you, let's say I go there first expecting to grab this guy, but then Jon beats me out with a higher number disc, well, maybe I don't want one of these guys. Instead, I can take the bonus reward here. So the second optional thing here is to grab 2 inspiration, which are these little tokens here. They mostly act like money, but they have some other fun things, like they're really good in performances. And I get an apprentice. And apprentices, I'll explain what they do momentarily here. Also, every place has a bonus. I really love how this board's set up. It makes it really, really simple. It has a bonus as well. If you have 4 or more disc on here. So in the beginning of the game, we only have our 5. So it's only when we place our 5. Apprentices will help that though. But anyways, this one is going to be, you get to reset the patience level of one of your patrons and gain any reward from their list that you want. So like this guy right here, you just be like, I want 6 money. Pretty good. So that's how we're going to get patrons and things like that. To get more instruments, we're going to come over to the guild action over here. Works the same way for the main action. The main action is going to be get one of these guys. Very, very similar. The secondary action is get a metal. So metal is the dark brown resource. It's the most expensive one typically. It goes animal, wood, metal. And it's usually least expensive to most expensive, but sometimes the market's going to vary. I'll get to the market in a little bit. So you're going to grab one of these cards. You're going to put it in your hand. You can have unlimited instruments in your hand, but you can only have 2 in play on this side and 2 in play at this time at any point in time. Instruments are pretty simple. I didn't explain exactly all the features of a patron. I'll get back to it for you. But the bottom part of the instruments are very, very basic. The top one on there is how much it costs to go from the roughing side to the finish side, and the bottom one is how much it costs to go from finish to complete. When you complete it, you're going to gain the things in the bottom, which also means you get to place one of these instrument tokens out onto here, and that is lots of points later. Very good stuff. So yeah, that's going to be the instruments. The bonus on this one is that you're going to gain a resource of your type, and I believe that means you can do a roughing action for free. I mean, you have to spend it still, but you get to still do it.
With the same token, do a roughing action. Nice.
Yeah. So you can do it over here. Let me just make sure that I have that right. Boop, boop, boop. Workpick location, instruments. Guild. You may take one material of your choice, and you may immediately place one instrument plan from your hand onto the roughing side of the board. Okay, so this just means that in the middle of the round, you can take a card and put it into your roughing side. That way, if you get one of these cards and you can immediately start working on it, you can place it down there instead of have to wait for the next round. But yeah, it doesn't let you take the roughing action itself. All right, let's continue around and go to repair. Repair has a couple different things here. The biggest thing is that every one of them is going to have a type of instrument. Okay. Whenever you take a repair action, you get to spin the resources on the left and then gain the prestige on the right. Very, very, very basic. Again, it works the same way as the other ones. The other optional thing you could do with that is gain 2 wood. So this is where you're getting some inspiration and an apprentice. Metal, wood, this will get you some animals. So yeah, you can spin the metal or spin some stuff to get one of these cards. After you get it, you get to place one of your repair tokens on the board on that type of instrument. So this one's a horn instrument, so I'm going to go find the horn sections in the middle here. So I'm going to place this right here, we'll say, on an oboe. Horns in the middle right here. I was trying to go this way, but it's actually this way. If you're the only token there, you get to claim it as the first chair. Anytime you claim the first chair, I'll explain it more later when we get to the orchestra, but you're going to gain those bonuses there. Anytime you do not claim first chair, you put it on the bottom, and you'll gain a combination of, you'll gain 1 of these inspirations and 2 money.
It's like or 2 money.
It is actually both. I believe. Go to the orchestra. I mean, it doesn't make it, like the symbol on here makes it seem like it's one or the other. Yeah. So maybe
everywhere else on the board it looks like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Either 2 money or 1 inspiration. Okay, cool. I was wrong from when I read it, but it makes the iconography make sense actually. So there you go. The bonus on this one is how you're going to up your crafting skill. Pretty cool. This is going to be a very, very neat track. It's going to give you bonuses throughout the game. The first bonus you get is whenever you take this action, you can do it twice now. The second bonus is every time you take this action or this action, you add 1 to your skill level. The third bonus is going to get you your first special worker. And I'll explain special workers in a second. Then it's 2 times on this side, then it's +1 on this. Then anytime you would gain a skill at the top, you just gain 2 points instead. So that is the repair action. Over here is the perform action. This is where we're going to go to perform things, and it's actually going to require these dice rolls. Beginning of the game, you're going to start with 2 white dice to roll. Bloop. You're going to see what level you perform at here. So you're going to first pick one of these you're going to perform. And then you're going to either do a level 1 performance, a medium, or a high performance. The level 1 performance is how you're going to make your money, essentially, but it doesn't count as actually doing the card. So if you do a level 1 performance, you're going to, all you're getting is that money. If you do a level 2, it's going to do 2 additional things. First off, it's going to let you place one of your performance tokens out here, which essentially acts just like these repair tokens. Giving you a lot of extra bonuses, usually some money too. So like, and then the second thing it's going to do is if your guy over here requires that type of performance, you can slot it over here to fulfill one of the requirements. So more on patrons in a second. The other thing you do is get 3 animals, and if you don't want to do any of the performances when it's time to go. The last thing is if you do 4+ over here, you get to up this track, which is the first one is you can take 1 reroll. Is it 1 reroll or 2 rerolls? That is a good question.
Maybe 1 for the first one and 2 for the second time.
Yeah.
You get that?
May reroll 1 die each performance. Yep. The second one is you're going to replace 1 white dice with the black dice, which I'm assuming is better and to not count the sides, though. Then you get your special thing. Then you have unlock your second reroll. Then you go ahead and do 2 black dice. Whenever you do it, you count the pips of the notes. So this is a 3 to a 1 to a 2 to another 3. And that's how you determine your performance level. After you roll your dice, you can spend extra inspiration to up it however you want to. So, to reiterate, this is what I rolled. I got a 5. But I'm sitting on lots of inspiration for some reason, so I have 4 inspiration. I'm like, okay, I'm going to spend 4 inspiration to pop up to a 9 on this guy. Go ahead and get that thing done. And that's going to be how performance works. So, performance helps this track. Repair helps this track. Guild's going to give you cards. This is going to give you patrons. Here we go. Let's go on to the balcony. The primary part of the balcony is you're going to be able to perform public objectives with this. There are 3 public objectives that are randomized each game. So over here we have patrons of different types completed. We have rare instruments, and we have instruments in the I guess is that Baroque or classical? I believe this is I think Baroque is the fleur de ber.
This is
Classical. Classical is the column, and then the last one is romantic, I think.
Yes.
What is that symbol called? I always
Fleur de
forget.
lis.
Yeah, there you go. Fleur de lis. Anyways, so the number on the bottom is how many of that type you need. So if I get 2 guys of different types, I can then go here and get this unlocked. Woohoo! In a 2-player game, we start with some of these up here so that some of the slots are gone. And whenever you unlock one of these, you're going to gain the reputation for 1. For 2, though, you're going to remove one of the trophies from your board, unlocking a permanent ability. So I'll go through those real quick. The first one is you get to immediately gain one of the 3 royal patrons. They're super cool. The second one is whenever you do a performance, you also roll the purple dice, which gives you some material. The one down here lets you have I forgot about that. Lets you have more storage space. Normally you can only hold 9 cubes, but you can hold +3. And then on top of that, at the beginning of every round, you gain a cube of your choice. Cool beans. That's how all that works. That is one of the things there. You can alternatively just get 6 money or 2 apprentices at this location. Furthermore, if you get the bonus here, you move up on the reputation track. So the reputation track over here is pretty cool. First slot is 1-time unlock of an apprentice. Next one is 1-time unlock of drawing 3 instruments, keeping 1. Then here and here, you can actually purchase at those tiers without spending money. So if I get my reputation here, this becomes free for me now. If I get my reputation here, this becomes free for me now. The middle one here is unlock the last type of special worker here. This is every time you build an instrument, you get 2 bonus points. And then the last one is when you get here, you can immediately claim one of these that you've already meet the requirements for. The point of it is if I'm here and I visit this location with a 4+, I can, instead of having to do this, I could do one of these 2 and do that. Or I could do it twice. I could do it here and here. On top of that, normally, since these are ongoing abilities, normally whenever you get another one, you go up, you get your 2 points, you come back down. In this case, you go up, get your 2 points, come back down, and trigger this again.
Ooh.
So that one's pretty cool there.
No, of course. I mean, you're only doing that 3 times a game.
Yeah, I know, right?
But
That's what I was kind of thinking too, but it's there. It's there in case you need it. Patrons. So all patrons have a primary thing that is always an instrument. Okay, so once you build that instrument, you could tuck it underneath the. You basically unlock that guy. So if I build that instrument, if I build a horn right now, I can turn this guy over, slot him in one of my spots up here. And this is a permanent ability now. It says every time I perform, I get +2 notes, so my performance scenes are going to be better. The composers are the guys we have right here. Those only ever require one thing, and they have a certain type of what they give you. Apprentices and these, maybe they all give you the same thing here. These are nobles. Nobles have 3. Now the next card being drawn is also going to be another noble. whenever they have secondary objectives, there's more than one way to complete them. You can complete them uh, with a repair action or a one of these actions as well. Let me just kind of make sure that those secondary actions are as I say. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's a musical icon. What does a musical icon mean? Secondary requirements can be satisfied by making an instrument of the matching family type with a specific performance, matching the patron's style and era. So yellow, I'd have to do a yellow performance, which there's none out there right now. Or by repair will satisfy the patron or repair only the specific. I think I'm confused. Okay. There's a clarification icon in the rulebook that I didn't catch. That is only a clarification icon that's not on these icons. Essentially, it's the color of performance. The repair action must meet that too. So if you repair a horn, you can put that repair card underneath this guy to act as a requirement. If you have more than one requirement, whenever you make the do the thing, you're going to tuck that card underneath them, like so. Just to let you know that you've done one of those things. And then there you go. I think that's going to be it for patrons. So on the patron, you have the gifts on the bottom. Then you have the what's going to be on the back of the card right there, so you don't have to turn the card over to see it. And then you have how much reputation you get when you complete them. And you always move up on the reputation track when you do that too. So there's 2 ways to move on the rep track. I'll put these over here. All right, so that is patrons, that is instruments, that is that, that is that, that is that. There's a lot to this game. It's very complicated, but it's also very good, highly rated. And I know me and John will be fine once we get going, and you'll follow along just fine with us. So the last thing is once per round, instead of activating a thing and flipping over all these things, you can instead go to the market. When you go to the market, you just take your little wagon, move it over there to represent you went to the market. And then you can go through these things and either sell or buy goods, as well as the bottom parts here. So the market card always starts with this one right here. This is like the first round market card. And then it has a randomized order for the rest of them. Every round we replace one. The numbers up here represent the range of what they can be. So you can recognize if that particular material is selling high or at that particular time. So in the first round, it's the middle of each one. So animals are 2, wood is 3, and metal is 5 on this round. So if you come here, you can spend 5 money per metal you want. On top of that, you can spend 4 money for apprentices. You also can use your inspiration at any point in time over here to reduce the cost of something by 1. So basically your inspiration becomes 1 money over here. You could also spend 15 money to up one of these 2 tracks. Good way to dump some extra money because these tracks are pretty cool. However, you cannot do that if they're already at the top, so you can't just use that to dump into extra points. There you go. That is what the market is. And I believe we are done. Is there anything on the board that looks like I haven't covered, John?
Let's see. I think
there are 2. Oh, let's go to the orchestra a little bit in a second. Yeah. There are 2 big things that aren't pictured on here. Kind of wish there were somehow. I already forgot what one of them was. Anyways, the first one is whenever you discard your patron, all it has on here is discard the icon. It does not remind you to reduce your prestige. So just remember. Oh, I remember the other one. So just remember to reduce your prestige by 3 for unresolved things. So if you didn't resolve any of these 3 things and she goes away, she'll cost you 9 points. Yeah. The second one is anytime you're on any action space, it's your turn, and you just don't want to do any of the things, you can always just opt to get 2 money instead. I think the biggest time it's gonna pop up is if somehow you miscalculated resources over here, and you're over here and don't want to take either. Don't want to build anything. I didn't cover these, but they were pretty self-explanatory. One chip here can do 1 roughing action or 1 finishing action. You get bonuses at 3 and 5, and they're cumulative, so you get them both. The 6 on the finishing one means you get the first chair bonus twice, which is actually like super powerful. Lots of things. I believe in guys. Worker location 6+. Once per action, double the bonus earned by placing an instrument on the token in the orchestra. The bonus applies to each worker at the location and are cumulative. So a 5-skill worker with a apprentice gains both bonuses. Cool. Okay, apprentices. I didn't explain apprentices. So whenever you go out during the planning phase, you can always put an apprentice with your token. You have to assign them per worker. So right here, if I did this, when it comes time to actually do it, I have a 4-skilled worker and a 2-skilled worker. And that's how we would resolve that. These then go back to the supply. Normally it says to store these down here, but I've since we have a supply of our own stuff anyways, I was like, just put it over there so you can see it and get it better. I did put my like bigger tokens over here out of my way since once I unlock those, they're permanently unlocked. And aren't like going back and forth. Orchestra. So anytime you build an instrument, you're going to place one of these out here. If you place it in a slot that does not have an instrument, you will take the first chair. So it doesn't matter what else is there. There could be 11 gray tokens here. I would take first chair and push all these down here. Anytime you take first chair, you're going to gain the rewards of that first chair. If you place a token and don't take first chair, let's say I decide to place this guy over here, instead you're going to gain 1 inspiration or 2 money. Okay. Instrument always bumps. The other 2 types of tokens, the inspiration and the repair tokens, don't automatically bump. If you ever match an instrument, you just go underneath it. There's nothing there. But if you go and hit a location that has another token, flat token, if you have to exceed what's there already. So my first one I do is going to go there. My second one I do is going to bump him, and I'll get the bonus. Then for someone to take the chair from me now, they have to place 3 tokens or 1 instrument, because 1 instrument always bumps. Okay. And remember, the chair gives you a bunch of bonus points. This isn't quite exponentially, but like whatever that like term is, it's not linear either. It goes 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 13, 18, 24. Is that exponentially? Is that considered? I'm not a mathematician.
It might be exponential.
Okay, so I'd say we just get into
it's
it, Jon.
It's a low exponential.
And maybe I missed something, and I'll tell you later, and that'll make me win the game. I've definitely done that before.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I actually did that recently. Have you played 3 chapters yet?
No.
Really cool game. Well, I got to the end of it. Like, at the end of the first round, it was like, by the way, whoever has the most gems gets 4 bonus gems. And they look at me and they're like, you made that up. I'm like, I really didn't. But it seems like I did because I'm going to get 4 gems.
Yep. Let's see. I think the one question I had is if you finish an instrument and place your token, do you have to place the token on the space matching the name of the instrument you just finished?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There are 2 places for violins, so you can choose that one. But yes, you are correct. Same thing with musical eras here. So these will have eras. You have to place it in the era that you're like. If you're playing classical music, you have to place it in one of these 5 slots. Yep.
Okay.
Same thing with repair actions. Have to match the instrument type. So this matches instrument type. This matches music type, and then the instrument has to be exact. There are also some instruments that have the diamond on it. I actually happen to start with one. They're going to go on the top part here. There is infinite amount of first chairs for these unique instruments. So like there's only one contrapposon in the deck. I have it. There are other unique horns though. So if you were to find a unique horn and build it, you also would come up here with me. And have a first chair there, which counts for this and everything.
Okay. And then you mentioned something about the lowest tier performance does not count as completing the card.
Yes, so it does not count for patron things, and it does not count for sticking one of these guys out here either. So if you were to do the bottom one, you just discard the card and move on.
Okay.
I mean the top one, the one through 8.
Wow. I'm suddenly a lot less impressed with.
Can I see what your guy does?
I mean,
Draw
maybe
3 performance
I'll
cards
roll
and a
well.
complete 1 as normal. Skill level of 5. I mean, that gives you some bonus money.
Yeah.
At the minimum.
Worst case, I get money. Best case, I complete a third of my starting patron.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and
a third of my starting patron. I was locked into. I had to pick a starting royal.
I had to pick a starting composer. Maybe I didn't shuffle the deck that well. I get 2 inspirations.
But yeah, both of my starting instruments.
I didn't see anywhere that inspiration is limited.
Yeah.
I have a 7, by the way, so we are in the correct order over there. Last but not least, my starting thing is I start with my level 2 worker. So the first 2 rounds, I get an extra action.
Nice. Let's see. So I have those goals. I have my starting money. I claim my patron bonus of a medal because, oh boy, I need metal. Both of my starting instrument cards were the same card. Shuffle the decks better.
Sorry.
I both of my starting cards were natural horns.
Oh, I'll take your extra instrument. The instrument's going to go on the bottom of the deck. Those cards just get discarded, so they can just walk over there.
Okay.
The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to just continue to shuffle this deck. If you decide to shuffle the patron deck, it is stacked. We
get better ones later on.
And the A stack, there's 12 A stack ones, and then there are 8 of those, I think, or something like that. It turns out to where, like, at the end of the game, we will have exactly enough patrons to pop out. I don't know how that makes sense. Oh, because you only discard... I forget what you discard. You only discard 1 or 2 cards. I forget. But there was something in the book that said, like, at round 4, you'll start seeing these ones. Or maybe it is start seeing them. I don't know.
Well, if they don't refill until... If you sweep the pile and then refill at the end of the round and don't otherwise refill, I think that sounds like it'd be the right timing.
End of the round. Update turn order track. Retrieve leftover workers. Assign earned things. Slide tier 2 and 3 over and refresh. Discard all tier 1 cards from the board. But I mean, like, if one of us buys one of these, then it will speed up the rate at which the deck goes.
So it's probably assuming that you have a normal level of churn through the salon.
Yep.
On top of the end of round discard, you'll see them starting in round.
Yeah. So the other 2 types of patrons that we haven't seen are these craftsmen, I think is what they're called. And do they have an icon on here? Yep, composer. So it's a performer, composer, noble, and then royal. The royal ones are only down here. So we haven't seen a composer yet.
All right. So yeah,
composers.
Well, actually, I take it back. That's getting a free perform with my strongest, functionally with my strongest ship. Actually, I take it back. That is pretty cool.
But you don't get to roll dice though.
Oh, don't.
Oh, you do actually. Yes, you do. You're right.
Complete one as normal.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I would say you do.
With a skill level 5 token.
All right. Nice. Did you start with any inspiration? You do. So you could actually even use that if you want to.
All right.
I like it. It's not bad. It's much better than I thought it was originally.
And the one performance I drew that matches my patron has a pretty low requirement.
There it is. There it is.
All right. Even if I roll bad, I can force it. That's
really bad though. That's a 6. Yep. You have to perform 1.
Yep. Bump it up to a 7.
Okay.
I get 2 additional money, and
you get to put your thing out there in the romantic. If you want to claim a first chair, you can claim this one or this one. That is specifically wood icon. If you can't tell,
yes.
The wild ones have a face of each type.
Let's see. Do I want a wood or do I want a... can inspiration be used for anything besides performing?
It's usually just going to be for extra money. So you could be money over here.
Okay.
So money down
with
here.
Money over here makes repairing cheaper. So it's equivalent to a money or half of one material, give or take.
Yep.
I'm going to call it that.
Cool beans.
I don't need wood right now, but maybe later. So that's one of those and 2 more money.
Cool.
And I can slide this card under Ludwig.
Yep. And now all you need is 2 more things.
Yep. Need one more good perform or a repair, and then I need to build this dang horn. But the dang horn is expensive.
Yeah. You gotta do two full things for it. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and I got my starting things. Yep. So if you would like to put your family portrait there. Oh yeah, I'm the Erard family. You're the Steinweg.
Yep.
Sweet.
Steinweg.
You are up first. You can place your tokens anywhere you want to.
Yep. Steinweg of famous piano company Steinway & Sons. Let's see. So claim anything, and I can move one to my roughing bench.
Already figuring out all the mistakes I made in round 1. Oh, we do get our
just from your
our bonuses. Here we go. This is actually important. Tick this over once. Grab that, which mine is one of those guys. And that is it for the start of the round.
Oh, I am loaded. Wow.
Yeah, you're set. You could probably at some point in time go get a free move up on a track. Don't forget.
I mean,
yeah.
So is that to clarify, you said instead of doing a thing?
Yes, but we're in the planning phase right now.
Okay.
So right now you're going to ignore this part.
Okay, but when we go to execute, I could say, and never mind, forget my level 1 apprentice. Ain't my level 1 dude. He's going to the market. Okay. So then it is a question of what does I wants to do? So I basically only have 2 rounds to meet all of the requirements. That's
now there's a thing there is that happened first. But anytime you complete one of the requirements, you reset the cube.
Okay.
Also, you reset the cube if you want to get 4+ here. Yeah, I have 0 money.
What is the gift icon? What is the gift icon?
Oh, it's just one of these things. So if you gain a gift, you get to you get one of those things. Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever you reset, you will gain a 4 money with him. I get to. I mean, I either get an apprentice or 2 influence.
He's just loaded. Which probably means I send someone to the market to get the metal I need to just do this. Or maybe I don't.
Who knows?
Let's see. And that is that. Okay. You need Washing. Build or repair one of those. This is tricky. It's like
at the end of the day, there's only 7 places you could put one of these things.
Yeah.
But you're also like doing that thing where you plan for the future.
Yeah.
Who knows what future me wants?
100% guilty as charged. All right.
I have an idea of the thing. Like, and what's gonna happen is, I'm not gonna think of something. I'm gonna be like, oh, I could do this once I get a wood, and then I'll do the rest of my place the rest of my chips and be like, oh, I never did the thing that's gonna give me a wood. Then I'll have. No, I guess the market action does help you like pivot.
Okay. So I think that.
Okay. We go one at a time on this.
Okay.
I will go ahead and place mine here, and you can see that I am placing an apprentice with it.
You start with apprentice?
I gain one immediately. You have money.
Oh.
I have an apprentice.
Oh, actually, I do also have that placement bonus. Aha.
Why do you have a...
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I lied.
Oh, then that's wood.
I was thinking about taking that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said at the beginning of the game, like, I probably messed up. Probably should have taken the apprentice. Because having one apprentice around is really good because of that 3.
Yeah.
That 3.
It turns the 3 into a 4.
That's not a 3, by the way. That's like it's a 1. I'm using the apprentice to gain an apprentice.
Yeah. But it pumps you up on the track. Let's see. Go there.
I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. Not worried about those 2 things yet. It's pretty good. What's the other way to gain? Oh yeah, completing patrons. I'm glad to complete that. I want to get here as soon as I can, only because, like, I don't want to get screwed into having to spend money on something by being slightly less than you. I'm gonna go ahead and put my 1 over here. Let you place your last disc, then I'll place 2. I didn't say 1, I meant disc. I'm really bad at this. He knows what I'm doing. I'm getting this game. I already can tell. This game's pretty dope. Okay. I get to place 2. Put 1 there. It would be your turn again. You don't have a disc.
Yep.
I'll put my other 1. There.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to go to the action phase. Starting with you, you're going to pick one of the locations that has one or more of your discs, or pick the market and execute that place.
Okay.
The only place we share right now is this repair option.
So yeah, repair.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take these over here. Keep them in the same order, but then reveal them. Bloop, bloop. Oh boy, look what we did there. So I'm going to be performing first, then you. Because
you were the last one.
No. Opposite.
Yeah, I was.
Yes, you were the first one placed there. I did not expect your 5 to be there. That's kind of unfortunate for me. Like, very unfortunate.
Yep.
You want to do the one that costs money?
Sure don't.
Oh.
So 1 wood, 1 metal.
Oh man, I did not expect your 5 to be there. Look at this guy playing mind games with me already.
And I am red, so I go up.
Yep.
And that is a hammer to a repair to a horn.
Middle row here.
Yep. And let's see, 3 victory points besides. And
5 money or 2 inspiration, 1 money.
Yep. And anything else is probably not worth it. 2 inspiration and 1. Yeah, we'll
I mean, you could put it here just to make sure that you secure that one. However, all it would take would me to do this, and then I get it.
Yeah.
But I need a clarinet, and that's.
Yeah. But the immediate payoff is worth, I think. And then this matches another of Ludwig's requirements, so I can kick him back up.
Yep.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's why I wanted that.
I mean, that's pretty good. All right.
Turn clock, buddy.
I will do my thing, which I will do the same thing and move up 1 on here because of the bonus. However, I cannot afford the level 2 of that, so instead, I will be collecting 2 wood.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take my turn. And this is why they suggest the stick, because during that whole thing, we got to go through all this.
Mm-hmm.
You can take your disc back now.
Yep.
And then I'd keep it face up so people can see what disc. I don't think it matters because they're already set. Never mind.
It's like we're locked in for the rest of the round.
Yep. Okay, so
if we were overlapping more, there could be a tactical consideration to what discs do you think other people have out? Can you mess them up by activating their locations?
Yeah, that is true.
Your shared locations in the wrong order.
Yeah,
but for this round, we don't have anything.
You activated that first. If I would have activated this first, I could have put my guy in here and then gotten money
to be able to do.
But I am going to activate this location. You will see that it is a 2.
Yep.
I will go ahead and take this guy right here.
Yep.
And put him right here. That's going to give me 4 money.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually have some money now. And that is all I got to do with him right now. And it is now your turn again.
First chair bonus? Spicy.
What doubles your first chair bonus?
Yeah, a 6 there.
Yep.
Like
need that in parentheses. By the way, you can stack as many apprentices as you want.
Yep. Up to the physical component limit.
Yep, up to 8. 8. 3 apprentices plus a 5 is 8.
Yep.
We're getting a raid here. Party of 5. All right, I love raids. We're playing Luthier. It's great.
Yep.
I got a pony stick.
Let's see. Yeah. Well,
Don't mind me. Just
yep.
causing all sorts of mayhem. Oh, by the way, the where these things go, there's actually orchestra cards that you are only for 2-player games. So it's a random setup of where all the great components go.
Nice. Would have felt sad if instead of having 2 natural horns in my starting hand, I'd had 2 violins, but oh well.
I guess it would have.
Or violas. 2 violas. There is an open violin. Yes. There's not an open viola.
Yep. Or a traverse flute.
Yeah. Actually, transverse flute would have been much worse for me because then that's also not getting.
Yeah.
It's like that. Actually, no. Double.
The viola would have been bad.
Viola would have been worse for Ludwig because that doesn't match any of his requirements. Anyhow,
I kind of wish I had double rare. And I wish I didn't have double rare because I think rare is going to be better later game because these are going to be filled more. And I would rather have. However, I could rush this now and get one of these. That way I can unlock one of my achievements early.
Yeah.
I think it's probably what I'm going to be doing. And then it also forces you to have to get 3 to even place on this.
Yeah.
Which is
bonkers.
Yeah. Gonna be silly. But anyways, you got to go ahead and select activate a location.
Yes. So I think I will go to the guild.
Okay. Nope, I'm gonna 2 back.
Get my 1. I think I will take the cello. But that is just in my hand.
Yep.
I cannot rough it this round, even though I don't have any rough actions.
Aha. I'll just go ahead and do the thing where I turn this over and rough it. That's going to cost me 2 wood and a metal. Now that's over there.
You're,
1 step closer to making one thing.
1 or 2 metal away from your contrabassoon. Okay. Let's see. Market or perform. Market or perform. Well. If I perform, I could get the money I need to just go ham on the market. So, yeah, let's perform.
All right.
So, I'll be taking the most assuredly the easiest card.
6.
6.
So you need
is fine. 5 money is 5 money.
5 money is great. Discard that. You got 3 of the 4 cards out this round. Not fair. Anyways. I'll go ahead and just do this. Flip this over. It is a 4. So I will advance on this. Grab an apprentice.
Gain back an apprentice. Yep.
I will also go ahead and choose one of these things. I will gain 6 money. And that is that entire thing up here. Now these, instead of going back to the thing over here, would come out in turn order.
And that determines the turn order for next round.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, being out of tokens, market time?
Yep. Yoink.
Yep. And I believe how I wish to market this is a wood, an animal, and 3 whole metal for 20 coins.
Nice.
Does that stays me just under the 9 resource limit. It gives me everything I need to complete that natural horn next round. And you come back.
All right, I will go ahead and do my. Shouldn't I have another one over you? No, you activated my thing. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, but I don't have an apprentice.
For money.
I am one short.
Put back that wood. Or that animal. You put back that animal, you can spend 2 with it.
Ooh, actually, if you spend a 5 power to double rough, all right, spend a 5 power, and I have the double rough bonus. Does the cost reduction apply to both of those?
Yes.
Ooh.
Rough out 2 instruments with a single worker action. Maybe not. Let me make sure. Once per action. So no, it is once per action. So it only applies to one of the 2 instruments.
But if I do, then I only need 1 cube. All right, so I will actually put back 7 money worth of resources and buy 2 apprentices.
Oh. There you go.
Okay.
I am going to can't decide if I want 1 or 2 metals. Metal's expensive. Metal is expensive. Well, I definitely want 1, so let's go ahead and get that 1 metal. I could gain a little money by selling that. 3 more gives me 2 money left over. What's that going to do for me? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Get another metal. That is me on my market phase. So now we're going to go to the end phase. First thing we do, I will claim this back and we'll update the turn order track. That apprentice goes there. Retrieve any leftover workers that we do have. Assigned earned stars. Oh yeah, that's whenever we would assign our special workers. Reset the market tokens. Boop. Reveal the next market card. Oops. Same exact price, except now animal only costs 1. Good thing I sold my animal then. I get 2 back now. That's nice. Reveal the next card. Discard tier 1 cards on the board. There are none. Then we're going to slide tier 2 and 3 over and refresh. Remember, there is a blank space because of the amount of players we're playing with. There's that traverse flute we were talking about. Okay. Let's go to the beginning of the round. Any start of the round stuff? We don't have any, I don't think. And then I'm going to get 2 inspiration and another of these guys. And you're going to get money.
Yep.
4 money again.
Okay.
I think we're good to just go ahead and go. Oh yeah, you can place your instrument. Oh, yes. That's when you would do this. My turn 1 is just going to be that.
Realizing I actually needed a third freaking Brenda to do the thing I wanted to do. Whoops. But it will be fine. Let's see. Two. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't forget, you do not have to spend your apprentices. Save them. Mm-hmm. Just max of 3 is all. Biggest thing.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Oh,
we didn't move that thing.
Yes.
Thank you, Meeple cards. No, we're in round 2 now. Yeah. I get 2 disc worker because I started with the Erard family, so I get my level 2 unlocked already.
Yeah.
This is my last turn of that advantage, though.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine then. I will do that.
Okay. I will do that.
do that.
You have no disc left, right?
Correct.
Yep. Set.
Okay. Then you are first.
Let's just go ahead and do this full thing, because why not? That is my 1, so I get spend everything for this. And this is going to complete her. That doesn't really have a purpose.
Yeah.
So complete her. She gets to flip over and come up here, so that every time I perform, I get +2 to the thing. And then this guy is going to give me 8 points. And I get to place this on this up here, which gives me an inspiration. My last little dude there. And 1 money, 1 whopping money. Since I can just discard this card now, if she needed more requirements, I would just stick it underneath her until she's all done. But since she's complete, I will discard it, reset her tracker, and this will go over there. Hooray, we did it.
Yep.
Right. Your turn.
Okay. Shame I can't visit the market twice. I would really like to take advantage of that fire sale on animal. Alas. Yes, I just need to do that before the end of time. End of the round.
So I believe you can handle that.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't really. It's like, unless you're bottlenecked on resources, it doesn't matter what order of operations this round.
Yep. As long as if we don't double up.
As long as all your actions are legal.
Yeah. But if we were double up on something, then it would become more important.
Yeah. So, in that case, I will simply reveal that and take Winuski. Wianoski? Something.
I was worried that was your 3. Otherwise, I would have gone there instead of repair. With my 2. And that would have been hilarious.
Oh, because you didn't want to get forced to take Pompadour.
I mean, she would have been good still, but...
Yeah. Still would have been good. Let's see. So, what I want out of you is money. I am taking the banker route through this game, apparently.
Okay, after you do that, I'm just going to go ahead and activate this thing right here. 4, you always perform the thing first before you move up, so I will not be able to get my reroll for this, but I will get it going forward.
That is an important note.
I am going to go ahead and grab this guy right here. So right now I'm sitting at a 4, 5, 6 because of my patron right here.
Nice.
7, 8, 9.
Very nice.
I don't need 2 points that early, so I'm just gonna say bank all my little inspiration here. Go ahead and get
want to
2 money.
Claim like the cello first chair.
I haven't quite decided yet. I have some.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Granted, I'm about to take it out from under you as soon as I complete this card.
Yeah, so it's just going to be for resources if I do.
Yeah.
I could go for
you would get
clarinet instead, and if I get it double clarinet, then I would take
the immediate benefit of placing the token would be
or the double bass. I get
you would get an inspiration.
So I get that. I get my one thing here, and then I'm gonna place this token. I think I am gonna do the wait, you have a cello there? There's no.
Yeah, I have a cello on my roughing.
I think I am gonna do the clarinet and gain 2 money.
Oh, and try to work toward.
If I get another thing, yep, I take it, and then if the clarinet ever pops out here, then is that the right choice? I don't know yet. This doesn't go anywhere, so it's just gonna fly up there. That's the and then I can go ahead and move this up, so I get a reroll. That is me.
Okay. Oh yeah. Actually, looking at the black dice are much better because the white dice have blanks on them.
Yep.
And the black dice has a 4.
1 1 2 2 3 and blank. Only 1 1. So 1 1 2 2s 3 3s and a 4.
Dramatically better.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So for me, for my next trick, I actually need to visit the market before I hit my roughing table. So, market. And I would take I can't go over 9 resources. So I think I have to stop at just 3 animal. Getting the 3 animal while it is on sale will have been worth it, I am sure.
We are going to go ahead and reveal this then. That is my 5. Does reduce that to 2, 3, 4. Gosh, that's a choice. I want them both.
Brie, did you claim your VP for completing your patron?
Oh, fuck. I mean, darn. This is actually huge, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I get 3 VP, 1, 2, 3, and I get to go up on this track right here, which gives me draw 3 cards, keep 1 of them. Jeez.
Thank you, Dan the Man.
Yeah, for real, man.
And then that goes back.
And I would probably have done a couple other things different here. That's just great. Draw 3 as keep 1, place the rest of the bottom deck. Cool. Let's see where. Oh, I like that. Yeah, claim that guy. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Now I'll do that action. And now I'm going to claim this guy, spending 4 money, which I have right here. Put that in my hand. I can then place 1 of them down if I wanted to. I'm not going to just because there's no reason to. No reason not to either, but. And then I gain a resource of my choice. I'm going to grab that metal.
Yeah. If you had a roughing action.
Yeah.
It would have been relevant.
Yep.
Could have been relevant. I will go in the order as I must. Reveal my 5 on my roughing table. So I can rough the French horn for just 2 metal. And then spend a animal and 3 wood to rough the cello. Because I have that double roughing skill. And then I also gain 2 inspiration for using a worker of strength 3 or better.
Sweet. I have that action left. Oh yeah, this was used. I'm going to... No, not that yet. Unfortunate that it's going to work out that way, but I think it's gonna. I'm just going to reveal this guy right here and gain 2 wood. I need money. 8. So 2 more wood. Dang. Oh, I got that. You are up.
Okay. My last action is with the apprentice a 4 strength finishing. So I will finish the natural horn for the low cost of a single metal, which gives me 6 VP on its own, and natural horn, boot you out, gives me an apprentice and a coin.
Yep.
Yep. Realizing I should not have bought 2 apprentices last round. Oh well. Also completes Ludwig II
for 8 points.
For another 8 points and 1 of these and an apprentice.
Yep.
And I'm going to gain 2 more apprentices at the start of next round that I can't pick up because I'm capped.
What's the second one come from?
Ludwig's skill is I gain an apprentice as per rounding.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good, but I don't have room for it next round because I did not plan sufficiently far ahead. Oh well. Yeah. I will be a little bit sad, but
right.
Oh well.
Yeah, I have a market phase now, and I am going to sell this for 5.
Yeah.
This is going to be turn all this into it's 8, 2 woods, and 2 of these.
Yeah, and that rolling it back and not buying one of the 2 apprentices last round, that would weird knock-on effects to my resource inventory. So I'm just gonna say, oh well, oops. We live, we learn. We fail to have 4 apprentices. 5 apprentices in our stockpile for next year.
I was gonna buy a bunch of this, but I can only buy 3 more. Oh well, that'll work for me. I mean, the plus side is you almost don't have to worry about buying apprentices the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You're going to get 1 every round no matter what. All right, that is my market phase then. Am I using these for... Nope, because I can't buy anything else. Yep, that's good for me. Let's go ahead and go on to cleanup. Turn order does not change. Retrieve any leftover workers you got there. Reset the market card tokens. Reveal the next market card. which is going to be 2, 3, 4. It is the metal at its cheapest now. Discard their tier 1 cards from the board. It's only this guy.
Oh, and that.
Oh, yeah. Forgot I went up one. Okay. And then last but not least, advance the round marker. You can go ahead and get
I gain my 2.
Mm-hmm. And we're good.
Okay.
All right. We go to the end of the round. I get 2 inspiration back. And I'm going to put down both of these cards. And then let's decide what we're going to do. That is my first turn.
Okay. Oh. You moved up. Yeah.
Could do that. Do like that. Seems good. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. I forget. Can you take the same action multiple times?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Even the balcony action.
Yeah.
You only get one spot on the turn order, and it's your first one. But you can still claim more rewards or gain more money or all that fun stuff.
Or if I drop, for example, 2 4s on there, speed up the track.
Yeah, you could.
Yep. Well, in terms of, yeah.
Okay. I get to go first.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually want to, before you do that, because if you do move twice, you get that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to reveal this one right now.
Okay.
So the first thing I'll do is grab Miss Pompadour here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna slot her here and gain my last guy here.
Fair.
Then I'm going to reset this one and gain not another one. I'll gain 2 of these. Now I did the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, so I only have one. I will somewhat begrudgingly spend 4 and recruit Pachelbel, which I don't have any of my apprentices back in the supply yet.
Yep.
So the smart thing to do is do that.
I have a full thing.
Yep. And I believe what I want to take for that will be a wood, being as that is more expensiver than the animal. And I don't need metal right this second.
It is your turn.
So then for mine, we will take that doubled up balcony action.
Yep.
I have a pair of 4s.
I have a 4 as well.
Okay.
So it goes.
So turn order does not change.
But I will go first.
You took it. Yeah.
I will go ahead and unlock. Gosh, they're all so good.
Oh yeah, because you have that rare instrument, so you can claim a trophy. Yep.
I am going to claim a trophy. I think I'm going to do the purple dice. And that's going to go right here and give me 2 bonuses here. And then I'm going to move up on here, and that's my go.
Oh, Oh no, I can't. I'm looking at the wrong end. You have to build instruments in the
instruments. Yeah.
Yeah, building instruments in that center section.
One to get any of these triangle parts here. And this is different patrons. We're both tied at 1 right now.
Yep.
But I at least have a set going.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. It's types. It's not eras.
Oh, types.
So you have a noble. This would be you have a good set going.
I have I have all 3 going.
Yeah.
Because you forced me to take Pachelbel.
That's true. But I took Pompadour instead.
Okay. Yeah, and you're missing.
I've been hurting on
You're
money.
missing a noble to get the.
I have the noble. I'm missing the composer. Sorry.
Oh! I missed that was a noble. Yep.
Yeah, it's.
And neither one of us have a royal yet.
For the last slot.
Yep. Maybe. How do you get a royal?
You have to unlock this one right here.
Okay.
I could have gotten a royal right now if I wanted to. I opted not to, so I can start rolling this nice little dice here. I am now going to.
Hey, I gotta get.
Oh yeah, all your shit, all your stuff. But yeah, this is what I'm doing.
Yes. Next. So for me, that will be 12 money.
12 money.
Because
you also get to draw. Actually, get 6 money first, just in case. In case this changes your mind.
Just in case.
Draw 3 instruments. Keep 1. Put the other 2 in the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Let's see. This is that is there. Or that is super expensive though. Wish I'd drawn something else, but oh well. do that just to maybe make progress on that goal. Those two go to the bottom of the deck. Okay.
Now I'll go ahead. Oh, and now you get to your 6.
Oh, yes. Now I get my
Additional 6 money.
other 6. Yep.
Assuming you, okay, I forgot the other bonus was 2 of these, and I'm assuming you can't. Actually, can you use them right now?
Yeah, since those would have gone back to my supply when we resolved that.
You could get 2 if you wanted to.
Would that be worth it? So it would give me. It would let me do the thing with the. Actually, no. Given the redonkulous requirements of the instrument I just acquired, I do actually need the money. So yes, gain the money, go up the second slot on that track, and I'm done.
Okay. I will reveal this over here. It's a 3, so I will gain 2 inspiration. And then I'm going to go ahead and rough both of these since I'm over there. For 4 and 4. There it is. I got some roughing done.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And it's your turn to pick a thing.
Okay.
It's the last thing available.
Yep. Yeah, because I want to get all of my. Right. I want to get all of my money before I go to the market.
Yep.
So it will be performing.
You are much better than I am right now.
Yep. I will gladly take the opportunity to perform Posthumous Cannon. We're gonna play his song.
Is it his song? Because of the Okay, I got you.
He composed it.
Yeah.
All right.
I understand now what's going on.
Yes. I will move up there after. Just so I don't forget. I have minimum 5 because of my worker. We'll see if I want to splurge out for the 9. Let's see, spent
7.
2 inspiration for 1 victory point. Meh.
You do have to spend it. You're in the range.
Yeah. I'm in the 5 to 8 range, so I will take that. I take 2 money, and I can place on any Baroque space. So we will do first share on the loot, gain an animal and 2 more money.
Cool.
Okay.
And did you also get the 2 money?
Yes, I had this pile. I took 2 money, then I placed that and got 2 more money.
Perfect.
Yes. And that also tucks into there. Yes, thank you. And yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead and take my action now, which is going to be the one that's remaining. I don't feel like digging right now. I can't actually, because you do have to commit a due to actually do the digging part, the search part. But I do get to roll purple dice now. So I'm going to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this guy. So I'm in the same exact boat you are. Spend 2 to gain a point. I don't feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, when you could be using those to get
other things, like
yeah.
Anyway, so that's good for me. I will go ahead and grab. I have a reroll, so I will go ahead and reroll this. I don't think I want wood. No, actually, wood is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, I do have a reroll though, so I will reroll this one and see if I get better on it.
Yeah,
never mind.
And worse wouldn't hurt. Well,
worse would not hurt.
Actually,
I have +2.
Oh, yes.
I have +2.
Yes.
All right, so that is it for that. I get total of 4. Sorry, I get 2 money right now, and then I can place my thing out there. And I get to place it in somewhere over here, which
somewhere in the romantic
I will
section,
definitely
a little crowded.
Do this guy because that will claim first chair for me now. And I will get a wood and 2 money. There we go.
Okay. All right. So then I will wrap up by going to the markets.
Yeah.
Let's see, and metal is cheap right now, but I do also need. What are the odds that wood is cheap next round? That's what I really need. Oh. Metal. Wood. Yeah, it's like I'm definitely taking the market. It's like, what? How much do I spend though? 2 wood. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So go to the market and buy. Not that. Okay. So a metal, 2 wood, and an animal.
Yeah.
8 resources in my reserve.
I'm at 7. I'm spending lots of inspiration for money. But it's worth it. Okay. I also did the same thing. I went to the market, I bought a metal and 2 animals.
Okay. All right, so I believe that's the round then.
Okay. Boop doop doop. I'll put this back over here. Reveal next market card. The market is going to middle again. Oh, actually, high on the first 2. Everything is expensive this round. And we bought stuff last round.
Yep.
Discard tier 1 cards on the board. I believe there are 2 of them. Hey, look at this. I need 2 cards here.
That's a pretty looking double base.
Oh, look how hard it is to achieve that.
Okay. Glad I already satisfied basketball here.
Yeah. Okay. Advanced round marker to 4, please. And then we're good to go to the next round. We're going to get your 5 back. It's going to be important.
Yeah. No kidding.
And I am going to get 6 money and another apprentice.
Right. I get 2 inspiration, a wood, and an apprentice. Like, I was thinking about buying that 1 more wood to to max out my storage last round of that. Learn the lesson. Don't max out the storage if you have income coming. Man. I'm going to go ahead and place this here. Okay. Oh, can I put that? I will do.
I will go ahead and do that. Hmm. That.
Okay. I will go there.
I feel like I need to do that and that, but really, I got my resources planned out so I can. We're gonna go here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Man, there's so much stuff I want to do this round. Yep, I'm good. There's so much going on in this game, and I love it.
Yeah. It's like. Oh boy, the chaos. Do that. Actually, sorry. Can I walk that way and do a different thing? Yeah, it is that because I do want that thing.
Matters.
Seeing you do that is like, yeah, that is the correct choice.
Because I get that and that. If I go over there, all I do is get an instrument for this round and a metal coin. Instruments, I kind of need them. That's how you build stuff.
Yep.
And it's getting a little rough here. Can I use a horn to fulfill that?
I imagine so.
Patron secondary requirements can be satisfied by making an instrument of the matching. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, just since that's the hardest thing to do.
Okay. So I
feel like you should be able to just do that. It's like everyone needs at least one instrument made.
Mm-hmm.
But you can alternately fulfill the side conditions with repairs and performs.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Tough choice now. Violin can go there. Double bass can go there. I think I'm gonna go here still. Do you have an instrument? Oh, you do have a chair.
Yeah. Chair, but no instrument tokens.
Oh yes, you're right. It does have to be instrument. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I am first player. Well, you have one more to go.
I have one more to go.
My bad. See, now you could trigger that. Man. It screws me up if you do that.
Let's see. I need to do.
Starting the round. Gain a resource of my choice. I'm just going to grab metal. Not think too hard about it.
Yep.
You are up.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. That needs to happen before those. So we'll just go ahead and do this first. Reveal that. 3 animal and a wood to finish my cello. So this is worth 5 points. Go to 22. And the cello first chair is a inspiration and 2 money. And then that is a string, which I can use to complete him with the name.
Yep.
I'm not sure how to pronounce.
2 more points.
2 more points and a rep.
Yep.
Which is that.
Special worker.
Okay. Okay, that's silly. Yep. Okay.
What's yours do?
So every time I use the star worker,
yep. Oh, you gain an extra.
I gain an immediate apprentice.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so that was. Where you? Oh yeah.
That was my
You completed
finishing
this guy.
action, and I complete him. You gave me the points. I got the rep.
Yep.
He flips, and now I have an additional income of 2 inspiration.
Nice.
Just income for days.
Yep. Okay. I am going to see. That's where I didn't have to do that. No, I want to do that. We're good. Jeez. Okay. So my turn. I'm gonna do the same thing you did. Revealing a 6. So I get to reduce the cost by 1, and I get to claim the chair bonus twice. So I'm going to be spinning both of these. Completing the oboe. I get 5 points. I then get to go ahead and do the chair for the oboe, which is 5 money, and I get to double it, so I get 10 money.
Okay.
I then go ahead and put this oboe with this person. She's going to give me 3 more points. We're going to move forward here. Then she's gonna tuck behind, and I get even more musical bonuses. Then this can get discarded. And that is my turn.
I'm suddenly thinking about, what is this bonus?
That is every time you build an instrument, you get 2 bonus points.
Oh.
After you get to that point.
Seems good.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice with that violin that I'm definitely taking this round. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thing of beauty. Am I just buying one of those? I think I am. Okay. So yeah, let's trigger the balcony.
Sweet.
Okay. So those reverse. Or they will reverse.
Yeah.
Getting ahead of myself. Let's see. For next round, I think I do want the 2 more apprentice end.
Mm-hmm. You could have unlocked a.
Could have.
Just suggesting.
But I will be able to get that next round
with the better bonus. You mean the better one too?
Yes, I'll be able to get the 7 starting next round.
Yep.
I have planned.
I forgot to grab.
I have mostly planned that far ahead.
I forgot to get that.
Yes. So 2 apprentices, and I move up and unlock that bonus. And you did have an apprentice on there, so you also get to move up to that point after you claim your thing.
Both of these are guild location ones.
Yep.
I'll take Forecaster. That one looks more fun.
Hey, Clickdron, welcome to the channel. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so those stay there until the end of the round.
Yep.
And then your choice.
I'm going to go ahead and take this slot right here, which is worth 1 point. Yep. And I will unlock my royal patron and see how good these guys are. Oh, they're kind of
rough.
Kind of rough, but
especially with only 2 rounds to go in the game.
I mean, like, they're easy to fulfill, but I didn't know what to expect. You either get King Louis or King Victoria. I think they're just repeats.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 King Louis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely take this King Louis though, because he requires a horn that I'm about to complete anyways. But yeah, it's just a single. Nice. It's just a lot of points, which is, points are good, but I will also go ahead and grab them. Don't think about it. Just grab metal whenever when in doubt. And then these 2 can go back down here for you.
Oh, that's actually a really good pull for you. Yeah.
Seems fine.
Well, all right, if you didn't spot it, I'm not going to point it out. All right, well, guild action. I have a 4 strength guild action. Back to the supply. You go there. I will take the violin. I get a resource of my choice, and I want wood for this. And I can immediately slot the violin in. Okay.
Let's get resources. It is a 2. You like this one. So right now I'm sitting at a 6. Yeah. Let's roll these 2 dice and a reroll. I do like that 6 money. I will definitely be taking 6 money. And then I have that's up to 9 currently. I need 2 more for that. Let's reroll this. Could be worse, but and it's worse. Great. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Seems worth it to me. I'll go ahead and do the middle ground where I will gain 2 money. One of these guys and 2 points. Now this guy is going to come out to the Baroque section. It's either grab 2 inspiration or 1 inspiration. So I think I'll grab 2 inspiration and do this guy down here.
Okay.
And that is it for me on that phase turn thing.
Yep. All right. Let's see.
Oh, I also get to put this slot this guy here, which resets Pompadour. Yep. Wait. This one was from last round.
Yeah.
This is from this round, which actually matches her. Important distinction there. Right, you're up.
All right.
I'm out of discs. Said I'm out of discs. I gotta do this action now.
Yep. To do that? Not particularly. Yeah, no. So I will take the punt and get 2 wood for that.
Mm-hmm.
Putting me at 8 resources.
I think I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
You are gonna cost me some things. But markets can only get better from here. This is 20. I am going to sell. I just need to sell one thing. I don't want to sell. I mean, it's 5. Not bad. I'm going to sell one of you for 5 and spend all this to do 2 steps on a track. And I'm going to go up twice on here. So I can go ahead and draw this now as well. Okay, that is good.
Oh, what is the strength of the special workers?
Whatever you assign to it. We're at the end of the round. We're going to assign them. I'll tell you. It'll make sense.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all. I have 2 of these that are dynamite, and one of them this is really not great. So put that one back. It just seems good. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the workhorse. After completing a finishing, what's this called again?
Roughing.
Roughing action. I can then do a finishing action.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I spent 30 for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's 25 because I put that coin back. And then here is 5 more. Put that metal back, rather. And that's it for me.
Yep. And I will also do a market and spend 15 to also move up 1 on the repair skill track. That +1 seems pretty good.
Okay. Unfortunately, we do not unlock number 4 until after we assign workers. Just to let you know. So what we're going to do now is go to the end of the round sequence, where we will be assigning things. So update turn order track. That's already been updated. We can take these guys back. Actually important. Retrieve any leftover of these. Assigned earned things. So now that we've earned these, we get to assign things to them. So I will grab my 2 special tokens. And I'm definitely going to give Workhorse the 3.
Okay.
So is it the same length? After completed, you may also finish. Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume it's at the same strength.
I would assume not. I would assume it's
No?
strength 0, essentially. Patron powers. Awards, goals. Does not have clarification on it in here. But it says, after completing this action, may also finish 1 instrument on your... It's not actually taking this action. I get to finish.
Oh, okay.
That's how I read it. Right, and then I'm...
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, and then I'm going to assign... I'm actually just going to assign my 1 over here. Because instead of completing either guild location action, I can just draw the top 3 cards, keep 1. Like, I don't have to worry about beating you ever anymore. And the 4 bonus isn't the best.
Yeah.
I mean, the 4 bonus will be good this round for me, though, because I don't have any... What'd you put on yours? You put a 5 on yours?
Yep.
I'll still assign the 1 there. Keep my 2 and 5 floating. Wait, then go ahead and claim your 4. Because we're going to move this. Yep. Reset the market card tokens, blah, blah, blah. Reveal the next market card. 246. Metal's expensive. Everything's expensive except for animals middle. Discard tier...
Well, that... Oh, yeah.
Discard tier 1 cards. A lot of them. Reset these boards. Loop. We have not seen Wood at 2 yet.
Yep.
Okay. And then we can go on to the next round where we get to go ahead and do our beginning things where I get a point.
Okay. I get my 3rd apprentice and 2 inspiration.
And 6 money.
And an animal.
Okay.
Go there.
That's going to be hard to actually do, especially this round.
Which is?
My workforce. Because I had to have enough resources for both. I still do it though, because I don't do the action, I just gain 2 of those. I gain 2 of those, I don't do the action, so I gain 2 money instead, because that's always something you can do. And then I can complete one of those. That is going to happen. But I am going to also try to figure out what you meant earlier about, like, oh, that was a good pool for me. I mean, I'm going to do that and get this guy unlocked so I can start gaining 2 money a round. That's only going to be for 1 round, though, because this is second to last round.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he's only worth 1? Wow.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to actually move him over.
Oh.
Moved everybody else over, but not him.
Yep. I did move him over.
Yeah, she's worth 5, so, like, she'd be better, but I have to make... Oh, repair. Can't forget about the repair action. Okay. So much stuff I want to do. I'll just start with some obvious choices and see if I change my mind based on what you do.
Give us the rulebook real quick. Remind myself what a thing does.
All right, you are up whenever you're ready. After you remind yourself what the thing does.
Oh. Yes. Okay. It's like reminding myself what a symbol was. All right. Yes. So I need to do both of those before that. All three of those before that. But it's fine because you're not taking a balcony action this round. You didn't spot it.
What am I spotting?
If you had finished and then done a balcony action, King Louis would give you 3 patron types.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No? Oh, wow. I had assumed that your two were different. Okay, wow. That's what I get for being smug about and cryptic. I also get to be wrong.
There you go.
Okay, so in that case,
yeah, balcony actions are for next turn.
yeah,
I'm only gonna claim this little 2 spot.
yep. Okay, so in that case, I do my 4, which is a 5. I spend
5.
because
Oh yeah.
we both have +1 strength on all finish action, on all rough and finish actions.
Yeah.
So spend a 4, which is a 5. So this to rough the forte piano with a 1 metal discount, and this to rough the violin with no discount, and also gain 2 inspiration. And that is that turn.
I'm doing this. Bloop, bloop. Oh, actually, I have to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 first, I get to draw a card, or get one of these cards, and then do the thing. Do I want a double base for a double base? I will take this double base. So that one gets discarded at the end. Yes, that makes sense to me. Yes. Yeah, I'd rather have that than the natural trumpet, since the natural trumpet has already been claimed.
Yep. Makes sense.
Where is the double base?
Yep.
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 And then I get to go ahead and gain a resource of my choice, which should always be metal. Like, it just should. Like, once, like, if I have this now, this turns into wood whenever I get there. So if I don't need it this round, you just pick metal. Then I'll go ahead and place this guy down here. Yeah, maybe I can make him. It's gonna be rough. Then, like, very rough. Maybe I can. Then I'm going to take this action, which I have my special forecaster. Instead of completing either guild location action, you may draw the top 3 cards and keep 1, 2, and 3. Oh, do I want stringed instruments or stringed instruments? Right, well, that is... Oh, I wish I could have gotten him to put down there. Oh, well, right? It's a lot of points if I can pull that guy off. I don't think I'm going to, though. I'm just going to grab a lute. Yeah, I'm going to grab the violin just because he's so easy to build. You don't have a violin, do you? You do.
I do.
Alas. Where's the lute?
I'm completing it this round.
Lute's going to come down here in my hand instead. Put it on the deck. I really wish you could, if it's only you, you could choose the order. But it specifies you cannot.
Yeah, because if you'd done the other order, you could have
I gotta put this down
immediately put it down. Yeah.
instead of that one, and then I could probably completed this round.
Such is life. All right.
Yep.
So mine, we will finish with a 1 resource discount, so the violin is cheap as free. So I get 4 total points because of the reputation bonus. And I get to first chair this violin, which gives me a 2 wood and 2 money because of
6 points. There's 6. Yep.
Because it was effective 6 strength.
Yep.
Okay. And then this is a stringed instrument which satisfies Pachelbel. So I get another 4 points and go to 32. And a reputation and unlock that.
Neat.
And then Pachelbel flips. And I have another +1 strength on rough and finish actions. For all the good it will do me next round. Maybe I try to rush an instrument. Squeak it under the wire here in the 6th round.
Oh, he would have been great to get off earlier. Too bad I didn't have stringed instruments ever. Every time I take one of these actions, I get 2 points. Man, I've been taking these actions like crazy. Okay, so
What's a percussion in it? Anyway.
Oh, it's percussion.
Yeah.
Well, that changes.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
I believe it is your turn.
Yeah. What if I put that on pause and do that instead? That's pretty good. I need 6 wood and 3 of those. That would work. You have those 2 actions left, so you don't actually mess with me if I do this first.
Yep. But you sure do mess with me.
All right, so you are at a 4 compared to my 5. 5 will go first. I'll move this up, even though I don't get a black dice yet. And you don't have anything you can get off it. I don't have anything I can get off it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go for the good one because that is lots of points, and I get 9 to start with. And then these 3 dice. 9, 10, 11, 12. I was hoping for some resources, but that's pretty good. I think I will reroll this guy. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I will spend 1. And then I will also gain an apprentice for next round. 2 money for this round. 4 points. And then go ahead and place one of these on something in the classical era, which will be definitely this guy, to gain a whatever this guy's name is again. Bone animal, yeah.
Yep.
And then it also gives me an apprentice for next round. Excellent. No, I like that. That was pretty fun.
Okay.
You
Come to think of it, is there any penalty for incomplete patrons at end of game?
Nope.
Cool.
I mean, this guy's gonna fall off for me, I think.
Yeah.
You end the game, and they didn't quite get bored.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. All right. So my action, I have 4 strength. So it'll be that. Yeah. Those 2 also move up.
Next round, we can roll black dice.
Yeah. So 7. Is it worth 2 inspiration for a point at this juncture?
You do get your reroll.
I do get my reroll. Definitely spending that on that. So
I would just reroll.
Is a cockeyed reroll.
I would say that is definitely.
That is the cleanest cockeyed reroll I have ever seen.
I just really wanted to be blank.
Yep. I don't know that it's worth spending 2 inspiration for a single point.
So I will take the middle-y results. So this is 2 coins up front. And I get to place in the romantic section. And I believe I can't take any of the first chairs. So I could tie you on clarinets, or I could tie neutral on double bass. So
Would you? Yeah, I guess it's not.
Yep. So yep.
And you get either 2 money or an inspiration.
Yep, and that will be 2 money. Okay.
I'll activate this.
Yep.
This is going to be the 1 metal I would need for this guy. Gain 2 points. Top come underneath here. Reset her.
Are you? Where does it say spend inspiration is? Oh. Oh.
So, yeah, that's one of the extra ways you can spend inspiration.
Hmm.
It's here, and then it's to buy cards or buy things from the market. Then I'm going to place one of these repair tokens on a horn, and I'm definitely going to place that on the basson, because that's going to give me 2 inspiration back and a money.
Yep, and then that is turbo credit.
I did the thing. I did the thing.
I did not plan these goals well. Oh well. Just how it shakes out. Okay.
I actually did really good until I never found a single percussion instrument this entire game.
Yeah.
Then you know.
They seem to be rare.
I really needed Shubin.
I only found 1.
They are the rarest.
Yeah. And we both passed on the timpani early.
Almost grabbed that because I was like, oh, okay, that would be good, but it was this one, right?
Just because the first chair was already taken.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want it.
I think that was my reasoning too.
And
I didn't have any patients that needed percussion at the time.
She would have been great. Like that would have been so much points now to look at it. Like,
yeah. But now I'm getting backed by Swighton, so
Swighton, no Swighton.
Yep. Just because he can offload this forte piano I pulled. And yep, we'll take that for, as you said, a medal is worth 6 money. So okay.
I'm gonna go visit the market before I do my thing. And I need a total of 3 of these. I will need more for that one later. I'll need a total of 6 of these. So I do have to sell everything, which is 14. And I need to get 4 of these, which is 16. And then I'm going to spend 4 for my last dude for next round. So I go next round with 3. I'm set. That's what I want to do for my market phase.
Okay. So then I will Those are extra. That's extra. Yeah. All right. I will visit the balcony. And I have 4 strength. Let's go there. And I will take the 6 money or 2 apprentices. Yes, the usefulness of more apprentice strength is.
Are you losing him next round?
Hmm?
Are you losing him next round? Oh.
I just recruited him.
Oh, okay.
I just forgot to move.
I forgot to move
it back after I finished.
That's 9 points if you lose him.
Yeah.
Like that would have been rough. Like.
Speaking of, did I get the 4 points for completing Patchabell?
I have no idea.
I think I did. I moved up on the track, on that track, so I assume I did.
Yeah.
Just surprised me that suddenly you're on top of me.
I have no idea who's gonna win this game, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels really close.
I mean, we're there right now, so
yeah. Win or lose, I feel satisfied with my first game.
Yeah, right. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting this game at some point in time. I don't know when, but I will definitely be getting this the game at some point.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I need more apprentices right now, so I will take the 6 money. And
I do that.
Then since I did 4 strength, I move up here.
Now you can claim the
claim this
7
guy.
points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What would you like?
That is.
You're doing the dice.
The purple dice.
Okay.
I mean,
the bonus.
Is it known who
you can
what instrument types those guys are?
No, I know.
Yeah.
So
I guess if I had played before, I could and had seen those cards.
The thing is, that's King Louis. Like, there's no difference between the back of these cards.
Yeah.
There's a difference between the front of the cards.
Okay, so that's basically what I was wondering.
Yep. I kind of want to look at these. Maybe we get one.
Yeah.
But we won't be able to sign it though. Oh, that would have been good if I was able to get enough money for one more spot on that for this guy. But it's worth 1 point, by the way. Each of these are worth 1 point at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them because I want to.
Is that worth it?
What?
I mean,
what?
Actually, I might just do that since I have my market action left.
Dude, they're good. You should.
Yep. Yeah.
Jeez. Great to have early. Jeez.
Okay, so market action. I can both buy and sell. Yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So to get the stuff I need to finish this piano, I will sell this for 14. 15. Move up on the music track.
Have fun with the first 2.
Oh, but even the third one.
Oh yeah, no, it's good too.
Is like.
No, they're all great. If you're looking to complete this guy before the end of the game, the third one might be best just because you can.
Yeah, just because I can
really
dig for
without having to do this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to try and complete Swighten.
Mm-hmm.
Sweeten?
Sure. It's also the same as my Forecaster, but for this instead of that. I wonder if each deck has one. Oh, I guess.
I think. I guess you would know. You've seen that deck.
Yep.
I haven't.
Oh yeah. Here's the one that like. Oh, I forgot. I completed it. I have not completed an instrument yet. Here's the other one that I couldn't decide from.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so spent that 14 to get my level up and claim a special worker. And then I have 11 left, which I will use 4 of to buy a 2 animal. So that gets me to that. That first chair bonus is kind of bad. Oh well.
For which one?
Forte piano. Bad at this point in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, a single bone and yeah. So leave it so I can have it.
Yep. Oh, I hadn't realized that violin is in both categories. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, the violins cover 2
Yeah.
categories each.
Nice. Okay.
My turn?
I have 6 money left. No, prices are high. I will. Oh, or do I want 1 apprentice? Yeah, I will take 1 apprentice for 4. Okay. Now I'm done.
Okay. I reveal here. I'm going to gain 2 inspiration because I have a 4 there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to double tap on this. Yep, complete it here. It moves over here. Complete it here. I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I then get to put this on double base, which is down here. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. The reward for that is that, and I was planning for it this whole turn, and then I bought one of these guys whenever I was here, because I was like, I have extra money, I'll buy my 3rd one. Oh well.
Oops. Well, since it was this round, you want to take your 4 money back?
I mean, it's not hard to.
Yeah.
Like
it's way easier than fixing my mistake in the first round.
Yeah.
That I
and
spotted
then this guy
several minutes after.
Is going to pop into here.
Yep, completes Pompadour.
Pompadour is going to give me 5 points on this track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give myself 2 more points because I forgot about this.
Yep.
1, 2. Oops. This can go over to this spot. And then she's going to flip around and give me a beginning of the round bonus, which is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Wait. Yeah, if you want to organize those, that would be much appreciated.
Yeah. Clean it up for after the game.
Mm-hmm. And then that's my turn.
Okay. And
I think that's it.
Yep. Both used all of our tokens.
You will get to assign a token to one of your special. Other than that, we'll move this to 6. That doesn't need changed. Reset the market tokens. Already did. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away. We never made it to B.
Yeah.
Weird. Maybe that's by
Maybe
design.
we were supposed to use less of the A deck.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll look at it. You have the instructions with you on that side?
Yep.
Shuffle the following decks, then place them face down on the main board. Patron cards A on top of B. So I did that right. Let's go to the end of the round. See if I did doing that right. Discard all face-up patron cards, instrument cards, performance cards, and repair cards in Tier 1. At the end of round 3, discard all... Oh. Yep. Look at this.
So white.
Oh,
A.
Spice to just ditch that entire end of the deck.
Yep.
Aha.
At the end of round 3, discard all remaining patron A cards from the draw deck to reveal the first patron B card. Oh well, everybody.
Yep.
Our patrons are a little weak.
Yep. Well, of course, now we have to play again correctly.
All right, start over. Let's not even keep track
Marathon
of
stream
score.
tonight? Yep. Not tonight.
Heck, I would, even though.
Yeah. Do have other things to do tonight. Sadly. Let's see. So,
Oh yeah, I gotta put this out.
oh yes.
And do the beginning of the round stuff. Like lose 3 points. Bye, Felicia. I don't need you. I also get a wood
Thing.
and a bone. I think I played the forecaster wrong. I should have put a higher number on it. Should put my 5 on it.
Take this. Okay. Right. So, I am up first.
Do you have all 3 of your dudes? You do not.
Yeah, I have all 2 of them.
That's gonna happen. Because that's gonna give me that. Which.
Yeah, I could get one more if I go there with a 4 strength.
Oh, and money. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
No, I would need 2 finish actions, which I don't have. Yeah, I would need to acquire an oh, did we advance the market deck?
No, that's important. It's one thing we didn't do. 3/3/4. So expensive bone, which it's animal. It could be anything. I like bone. It's white. I'm gonna call it bone.
Well, I assume it's also for the strings of.
Oh yeah, it's also it's everything. Like it even says intestines in here.
Yeah. Yep.
Animal, wood, and metal are the 3 materials used. Animal, usually the cheapest material in the game, represents bone, hide, gut, ivory, hair, and other animal-derived materials.
Actually,
this is the part where we really got to make sure we get the first chairs for that sweet bonuses here.
It's like thinking about it. Change my mind of what I want to do. Yeah, I know I'm definitely doing that.
Kiss that goodbye. So I'll reveal it because it's kind of funny. I had both of these essentially completed at the very beginning of the game because I had the right things. But one of them was the heart of the character I had to get rid of. It's complete one of each. And now there's no hearts. So I can't possibly get the round. I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
But
it's like you would need.
I had everything.
It'd be a huge Hail Mary. You'd need a
Search.
Search for a performer that you could then immediately
Fulfill everything.
finish. Yeah. Yeah. Have you placed a token?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you already did yours.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I was mulling it over and just silently placed it.
There you go. Put that there.
Yep. Well, the weakness of Mentor is that I got it so late.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I should have had 2 apprentices going into this round then. So I had...
Yeah. Absolutely, you should have.
Yeah. I used this last round, and I did that. And I started this round.
You got it. I believe you.
Did I get my 2 inspiration? If I missed that income... Yeah, I think I missed both my incomes then.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
You moved it. Did you move this at least?
I missed all 3 of my incomes.
You didn't do any of your income. That's what happened. Is you just skipped your incomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got blurry in the middle of end of round and missed important things. You at least got your incomes. So in that case, that's worth an extra point. Yeah. So we do that there. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I want to put that over there, and I want to try to complete both of those this round. One for him. I'm okay with just losing you. I really want you for that reason.
Is that the correct play? I think that is the correct play. That is wild. Yeah, just because of the risk of that. That is wild. Huh. Huh. Okay.
I think. Ooh, that's funny. All right, so we're just gonna put him here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. I want to assign this to him.
Okay.
I was trying to go for a long shot that I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna chicken out of.
Yeah.
And do the better shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. I'm looking at what I could do, and it's like the smart money is to take the sure bet.
And you know what's a sure bet?
Hmm.
Not using this guy that
Yeah.
I just spent 15 coins for.
Damn it. Okay, no, I'm good. Yeah, no, we're good. This is how I want to do it.
No, 2 inspiration is better. Yes. Okay.
Do you have one more left?
I have 1 more left.
Yeah, you're max. I put 1 here. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say don't screw me up, but it's impossible
Yeah.
for you to screw me up. So
Well, I mean, unless it comes down to the repair action.
you can't screw me up with that. It's the
Oh,
wood.
Fair. I will go to the guild then. Reveal my 5 strength. Claim an apprentice that I assume doesn't matter.
It does actually. It will count for it count. You
Oh,
added
it counts for 1/10 of a point.
Yes, it's 1/10 of a point.
Excellent.
Very, very good.
Yep. And take the violin and immediately lay it down.
And gain a resource of your choice.
Yes, this has a discount on it, so I can do that.
Cool beans. Meter?
Yep.
I'm just going to do this before I gain a bunch of resources. Because that's going to... Well, it rearranges. I don't know if that's going to matter. But I'm going to gain 6 money.
Mm-hmm.
Because money's good. And then I'm going to go here because of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to claim my last trophy. Which is 3 points.
Yep. Yep, sure is. Okay. Then my action. I will do a repair.
Okay. Guarantee you mine's loaded. As it is a 1.
Yep. So I have 4 strength. So I will go up 1 and claim a card that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perfectionist would have been really nice for me to have already finished, but oh well. And then as the repair action, I will vent 6 inspiration.
Nice.
Completely pay to repair for repairing that stringed instrument. Which is one of his requirements. It's going to be relevant. And see, that is also a flat 3 points. I go to 42, and a hammer on the strings does not really matter. So, see,
I do have a loot.
is it
not that it matters.
I mean, if you pull a bunch of resources out, you could finish it.
Oh, it's getting finished this game, this round.
Oh.
Late now.
Oh, yeah. It's 2 money or it's 2 money. What it is. So, it's 2 money. I was like, yeah. Anywhere else I could put it, it's like someone else. I think someone already has an instrument on the space, so
I need
it's fine.
I'm gonna do some math over here and get what I need. So that is for 3 of those and 1 of those. That's going to be resolved there. This is going to be resolved here. Then I need 2 more woods on top of that, which means this is going to cost me 18 money. This is enough money. Okay, so that means
How much do you needed?
18. Right? 6, 6, and 6.
Oh, because you're buying. Oh yes, yeah. For some reason, I was not counting the loose ones you had next to your 5s.
Oh.
Yep. My buy is much easier.
I'm going to perform then, and actually perform. This is going to have this go up. I will grab
one of those.
Yeah, I like the money one. Not that it really matters. And then I'm going to roll a black dice, a purple dice, and a white dice. And I'm going to do this one because it's more money, and it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 2 wood. Definitely taking that.
Yeah.
Reroll this guy. Okay. So it is
12 still.
13. To go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Get 2 money. And put one of these in the hearts. Didn't matter which one I did, so not bad there. We're just gonna put it up here and gain.
That's Baroque. You need romantic. It still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just lock down the clarinet the rest of the way.
Yeah, there you go. And I get 2 money from that. Because of this. And that's my turn.
Yep. Okay.
Everything's...
I will take an extremely simple market action to spend 3 money for 1 wood.
That's all you're doing for your market action?
That is all I'm doing for my market action. I will have 7 money left over at the end of the game. It does not matter.
Okay.
I have 8/10 of a point in leftover resources.
I am going to take a market action now too to buy the remaining of this for 12. 1, 2. That's 5 total. Yep, for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. No, we're good.
Okay.
Yep, you're up.
All right. I will take a net 5 strength. Oh no, I have exactly 1 point in extra resources. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Nice. So net 5 strength, roughing action.
Oh man.
Spend a single wood for the violin. A2 rough the violin. Here we go.
Roughing. This is 5. And I calculated this one right. Did not calculate this one right. I mean, it's... I had to spend 1 less thing here, is essentially it. I put 1 too many down. But I will rough it and then build it. That's going to cost me 2 of these and 3 of these because I have a -1 discount. And then I will build this for 6 points. Did you get your points for your violin, for your thing you built? Oh, you did just roughed it.
I just roughed it so far.
1.
I'm about to build it.
And then 6 more points on top of that goes up to here. I will take my little 50-point thingy and put it here.
Sure.
Then this is going to go boop to the discard pile. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about this part. Loot.
Yep.
Hey, I get a wood back. I mean, a bone back. I didn't have to buy one of my bones. Dang it! And then I get 2 money.
Yep.
If I am
If the fraction of a point matters.
Yeah. I'm gonna be upset. Although I think I'm pretty good on the seats, and I think that might make me win.
To be determined.
I mean, yes, absolutely, but
Okay, so I get a double finishing action. I have a 1 and a net 2 and a net 4. So the net 4 has to be first. We'll do the forte piano for that pile of resources. And that is worth total of 11 points.
nice. So it's gonna go
42 up to 53. And we'll tuck that in. And then my other action is this to finish, finish the violin.
do the same thing. How much is the violin? Only 4 points.
Violin is 4. I get 2 more seats. The forte piano and a second violin. I'll do that violin. Why not? That also finishes Swighten, which is 7 points to
Don't forget
here.
to get your resources just in case it matters.
Oh yes, Bone and Apprentice.
And then you can get 2 money is better than 1 inspiration.
Yeah, the fraction of a. I think money's the.
So money's a tiebreaker, but
Yeah.
Essentially you convert it all to money, and then the tiebreaker is a decimal.
Yeah. Okay. Got the 7 points for Swighten. That also pushes me up on the rep track. Which, as you said earlier, is 2 more points, and then I can claim an achievement.
Hey, you got it.
For that.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Okay.
His very nice 5 money permanent income is not going to do me any good, but it's there.
I am going to
go ahead. It gave me the points when it counts. Hopefully.
And do this. It is a 5 strength because of this, which means I get -1, but that's it. And I wasted a dude. But I do get the -1 discount and spend the rest of my resources, except for that 1 that I didn't need, to build this for 9, 10, 11. Go up here. That's going to complete King Louis. We'll go ahead and first put this up here. Gain this, and this, and this. Then King Louis will get built, and he's going to give me 1 reputation, move me up here, and tongue clank, and I get 2 points. And I also get an income of something good now.
Yep.
And then, yeah, that's it for me on that guy. I think that's it for the entire game, right?
That is. So going into final scoring, we have a 1-point shift between us.
All right. I do have to add this game to here. Luthier.
Oh, yeah. This is...
I love this game.
Yeah. Sadly, I did not do so great on my personal objectives.
John Lawford.
But
I went second. Oh, let's do rolls too. I was Erard.
Yep.
I'm not gonna worry about accent marks here. All right, and then John's roll was the
Steinbeck.
What's the last 3 letters? B-E-G? W-E-G.
Yeah.
Good. All right. And you were start player.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's go to scoring here. We'll start with the scoreboard, which is 70 to 69.
Nice.
Nice. First chairs. Let's remove all the gray first chairs. Should we just get them out of the way?
Which does not move me up.
I'll take the gray. Just put it
Yeah.
here. Okay.
I have 4 and you have 5?
Put this over here for you. Put this over here for you. Put all this over here for me.
Oh no, you have. Oh, I miss all the tokens. Yeah, you have 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
Yeah. That gives you 18 points to my 4.
Ooh, really? You only, how many did you have? You have 4.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Score takes off.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it goes to patrons. Some patrons have end of game scoring things, I believe. Mostly probably level B things. Yep. Level B has all the in game scoring things.
Yep.
Like literally every single level B is a in game scoring guy.
Yep. So yeah, we
don't get any of those.
don't get any of those
0
because we
points.
misplayed.
Yay, we did good. And you should have watched the entire game there. Made sure we kept going. Instruments. Do you have anything over here? We both don't.
Yep.
Personal goals. I ended up with 9 points for mine.
Oof. I got a whole 2.
Yeah,
I did not
this
build
is
enough horns or
first
repair
chair
enough.
and 3 horns.
Yeah.
And then this, and which is started with one of these up there. I was like, that's great. And then this is a completed patron of the 3 types. I missed a type. I did get 2 of them though.
Yep. Oh, I would have squeaked that one out. Oh well. Yep. I needed to do repair strings or build horns.
We both had 3 specialty workers, so we both get 3 points here. And then count up all your leftover resources.
Yeah, I would have had a couple extra points if I had taken a different goal to build strings instead of repair strings.
7, 8, 9, 10. Haha, I get 1 extra point.
Yep. I have 1 and a fraction.
Yeah, I have 0.7. All right, the final score is 100 to 80. And yeah, and it was just because of me squeaking in all those.
Yep.
So many first chairs. But I really think that. What would have been then? 1 point per every. I don't think that's first chairs. I just think that's on them. Period.
Yeah.
Let's check that real quick. Is that just because that would have been?
Yeah, I think that is. Yeah.
House of it in game 1 prestige point per instrument finished. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's some huge things.
Yeah.
Like 1 point for every instrument finish would have been 6 for or 5 for you, 5 for me. Like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I think maybe not enough to make up that 20-point difference.
Yeah.
But would have pushed our scores even higher, certainly.
Definitely.
Yeah, and like having a B-level patron would have done more for me than just
Oh yeah.
this nothing and that nothing.
Yeah.
Which is why you shift to the end game.
I was not impressed with the royal patrons. I'm gonna look at the rest of them because you play with each of these cards. Probably makes sense. You play with one more than the number of players. Hey, there's 3 different types.
Yeah.
There's King Louis, Queen Victoria, and Emperor Joseph II, and I'm guessing there's 3 of each, 1 for each instrument.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine they're all that kind of score thing.
Yeah, they're all identical. Oh, the percussion is 2. So there's that because percussions are rarer.
Okay.
Is there any difference between the horns and the strings? No, 0 difference between the horns and strings.
Yeah.
But the base value of the percussions are 1 more.
Yeah. Which, I mean, the incon on them is 2 points.
So if you could rush out,
Yeah.
you know,
And you could.
getting and completing a royal patron like by the end of round 3.
If I would have taken
That's
that
a
instead of my
solid
purple
amount of
dice, but however, that purple dice gave me a bunch of resources. So,
Yeah,
I don't know what should have been better at
for
that.
you.
Yeah. But yeah, this is what the orchestra card looks like for you to start the game with. So, on this one, we would have actually started this one on the opposite side, and this one on the left side. Yeah, and then it's just random placements for all the instruments. It looks like it's always 5 instruments.
That makes sense.
I mean, we both ended up with 16 in the game, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I kind of wish, just for a little difference in it, you take 5 of these guys and set them to the side, and the first 5 that get built, you also place one of these. Because it's a little, I don't know, like whenever you start the game and like there's a transverse flute out and it's the first round of the game and there's already being blocked, it's kind of rough. But if like you had 5 of these to the side and then every time you complete one, you also take a gray and block something else. Oh, that could be really mean though, looking at. Look at what you're building.
Well, if you were restricted to the slots on the orchestra card.
Yeah, I can see that. Put the orchestra card out like this. So yeah, you have a chance of getting. Yeah. No, that's pretty cool.
You just start with the gray repair and perform ones out.
Yeah,
and then.
Oh, also, you get to take one of the instruments out of each of the those types too. So that's where he started. I took one of each of those out of the deck, so we had one less of each one. So there you go.
Yep.
I'm actually curious in seeing like the deck composition. Like, did I happen to get 2 of the only 2 horns? Nope, no, there's 3 unique horns, I think. Anyways, that's gonna be our stream. We have a lot to pick up, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that and end the stream now. So I appreciate everybody who stayed around and watching, and I also definitely appreciate you catching rule mistakes for us. I can't see your name from here. Dan the Man. Oh, it's Dan the Man. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Dan the Man. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end stream there. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next week.